The number of cyber criminals is on the rise as more families work from home, and Apple asks its product designers to come up with a face shield for health workers. Live to Tech Guide editor Stephen Fenech to fill us in. Morning, Stephen. Happy Easter. A strange old Easter that it is. The coronavirus has created the perfect storm for cyber criminals.
Yeah, good morning, Tim. That's right. With the number of people that are working from home outside the protection of their corporate IT departments, as well as there's just the sheer number of people who are online trying to find out more information about coronavirus. They're looking up information. This has created the right ingredients for cyber criminals to take advantage of us. There are several things that we can look out for. There's a lot of things that are coming through on emails and fake websites, and we've just really got to be diligent about what we click on, the emails that we receive. There's several things to look out for. It's whenever you receive an email or some kind of offering, there's three things that they try to get you to do. There's usually an urgent call to action. You have to do something right now. Give us your information or try to give us your details. They're obviously trying to take advantage of you, either trying to steal your identity or to take your money. The other thing is too good to be true. There are examples I've seen of emails saying, look, we've got some support funds for you. Send us your details, your banking details. We'll get it to you as quickly as possible. And the other one is the impersonation of organisations. That's a typical phishing email where email could come from your bank, your telco, the World Health Organization. So they're trying to sort of get under your guard so that you can offer your information, your data. They try to get you to click on links and try to steal your information.
Apple has redirected its product designers to produce a face shield for health workers. That's
right, yeah. Tim Cook came out with a video message earlier this week saying that he redirected his product designers to come up with a face shield. And typical Apple, it's really easy to use, can be put together in a couple of minutes so that it can be used. Packs 100 to a box, so they've even taken the packaging into consideration there as well. So they're doing their bit to get these supplies to the health workers on the front lines. So they've also sourced more than 20 million face masks through their supply chain as well. So I think while their stores might be closed, they're still working behind the scenes to try to help get this crisis under control.
Scientists are furiously working right around the world to find a cure, get a vaccine. Tell us about the tech world and Dream Lab.
Yeah, this is an app from the Vodafone Foundation, and this literally allows users to help try to find a cure for coronavirus while they're sleeping. What they do is they install this Dream Lab app, and what that entitles them to do, it allows the customers to give up a little bit of their processing power of their smartphones while they're sleeping. So you can imagine the combined strength of millions of smartphones around the world adds up to the processing power of a supercomputer and allows them to analyze data, which would normally take years under normal circumstances. So what they're doing is allowing for that process to analyze data and all these other bits of information in the hopes of them finding some kind of a cure for the coronavirus. It's helping the Imperial College in London, which is running the tests, and the countries around the world, including Australia, the UK, and many more to follow, are using DreamLab to help power that cloud computing processing power.
That's a fascinating story. Stephen, as we work more from home and more autonomously, Zoom and other meeting apps are being used, but a lot of companies are now starting to ban them. What's the story there?
Yeah, I think what we're seeing with Zoom and all these other platforms is that there's been a massive explosion in the user base and has exposed some weaknesses, some bugs. The head of Zoom came out earlier this week and said that, yeah, he's aware of the strain that it's putting on their systems. It has exposed some flaws in the system that they're going to address immediately. Some companies are pulling back from using Zoom, but my info is that it's no worse than using Google right now. They're just collecting data and trying to do their best. They have been working really hard behind the scenes to eliminate those vulnerabilities and bugs so that companies can get back to using the platform. I myself, I've used Zoom about 5 or 6 times in the past week, and I haven't had an issue. That they are working very hard to get that right again.